Today I wanted to talk to you about the Percy Jackson series. As you know, I haven't read Harry Potter and right now I'm in the process of doing that. I'm gonna start the 4th book, so that's good. But also another popular series that I haven't read was Percy Jackson. But this summer I read it. I read Percy Jackson and the Olympians. I like them, so I think I'm gonna talk a little bit of each book. Then I'm gonna give my overall opinion of the series. So let's get started. The first book on the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series is The Lightning Thief, and yeah, it's the start of the story. We follow Percy Jackson, who has always had trouble at school, and one time his math teacher turns into a monster and tries to kill him, and then everything starts to change. He goes to Camp Half-Blood and things start to make sense. Also, he finds out that his best friend Grover is a satyr. So he finds out he's a demigod and his real father is Poseidon. So he is the son of one of the most powerful gods. He also meets Annabeth, who is daughter of Athena, and together Percy Jackson, Annabeth, and Grover have to go on a quest to save the world from a god's war. I read this book 2 years ago, so some things I don't remember well, but I enjoyed it a lot. It was weird because it is a children's book, so it could be a little bit childish, but at the same time you can enjoy it no matter how old are you. Yeah, so I enjoyed it a lot. So first I saw the movie adaptation from the book, and I loved the movie. I liked it a lot, and I love Logan Lerman, so I loved the movie. I liked it a lot, but when I read the book, it was I don't know what they were thinking when they did the movie, because it's a whole other thing, completely different. It's they basically only kept the characters. I like the movie, but I don't like it as an adaptation, so yeah. Back to the book, I love how the Greek mythology is combined with the modern world. It just is amazing, and it made me want to read more. It was kind of fun to see how they can be together. I don't remember, it wasn't in the first book, I think it was in the 3rd one, but they said that every time a new store pops out of nowhere, it was like a monster's nest. So yeah, I love that. It was amazing. Yeah, it's fun to see the mythology combined with the modern world. It's a lot of fun. Going to the second book, which is The Sea of Monsters. Also, I gave the other book 5 stars out of 5 because I loved it. So going to The Sea of Monsters, also 5 stars. It was really fun, and I saw the movie first because, I didn't read this until recently. The movie, I liked it, but I knew that it wasn't close to what the book was. So then I read the book, and I have trouble reading the book because I have the movie in my mind. I don't know why, but I couldn't get it out of my mind, so I was oh my god, I'm so confused. How does the story goes? But obviously the story goes as the book tells it, and it's better that way. In The Sea of Monsters, the camp is in danger, and Percy goes on a quest to get the Golden Fleece, but things take an unexpected turn, and yeah, it turns out that the fleece ends up working better than they thought. So yeah, I loved it. I enjoyed it a lot. I don't know, in the movie I didn't like Tyson a lot. It wasn't my character. I like him, but not so much. I was sad when he died in the movie, but at the same time I was oh, okay, well, and then he came back. But yeah, and in the book I was just oh, Tyson is so sweet and so cute. I love Tyson, and I appreciated that he existed and that he was there in the series. Moving on to the third book, which was The Titan's Curse. I read this book like 2 weeks ago. I don't know, I don't remember. I do know that I liked it when I finished it, but it wasn't like as memorable like the rest of the series. For some reason I can't really remember what happened in this book. In this book, Annabeth disappears, a goddess is in chains, and Kranos is growing stronger. So this book starts to fill up the series with more action. As the books go on, more action starts to be in them. I don't know, because obviously Kranos is growing stronger, so there's more like fighting and stuff going on and all that. So yeah, I really liked it. Also, the story starts to unfold and to get to the end, and I love the, yeah, it wasn't this book, right? Yeah, that Bianca and Nico are introduced in this book. They are like, Bianca is amazing. Her character just, it was necessary, even if we end up losing that character. It was a necessary one. And Nico, well, yeah, it's gonna give us a lot of trouble, but at the same time, he's kind of a key to the solution, I suppose. I also love that we see more of Grover's quest to find Pan, who is the god of the wilderness. And it leaves you with a huge cliffhanger, and that's amazing because I just put down this book and I just couldn't wait to start reading the next one. I give it a 5 out of 5. It was really good, even if I don't remember like big parts, but I do remember that I enjoyed it a lot, so yeah, good one. The fourth book is The Battle of the Labyrinth, and I think this is my favorite of all the series. I love the labyrinth. All they went through in the labyrinth, it's so like, it's not fun because it's not like good stuff, but it's so fun to read all of that. Yeah. In the Battle of the Labyrinth, Percy goes to a new school. Oh, I forgot to mention Rachel. Rachel is introduced on the other book, and yeah, so it's like just a mortal girl that could see through the mist, and that's it. But in the Battle of the Labyrinth, we see her again, and she starts to make it a more important. She starts to become like a more important character. So he goes to a new school, and there is like the monsters follow him there, and he also encounters with Rachel again. So Rachel saves his life, like, well, he helps him escape. Yeah, probably maybe Percy saved Rachel's life, and then Rachel helped him escape. Like on the third book kind of thing. Kranos' army is growing and growing, and they are after Percy, obviously. And they have to go to the labyrinth because that could be the key to destroying Kranos, what they will find there. So the labyrinth is amazing. I mean, it's one of the like the most important architectural things in the world, and it's magical, and just get lost there. You could go crazy in there. So it is really good. I liked it. It was my favorite, and I loved how we got to see more of Clarice, like a more human side of her, with what happened with who later becomes her boyfriend. I don't remember his name, I don't know why. I think it's my favorite, and I gave it 5 stars. And last but not least is The Last Olympian. This is the last book on the series. The prophecy starts to unfold, and all year the Half-Bloods or the demigods have been preparing to battle against Kranos, but there have been trouble in camp, and so many things are going on. So yeah, they're probably going down. and also the Olympians are having trouble with a huge monster called Typhon, so they can't help that much. So yeah, they are gonna fight Kronos and they will probably die and lose and the world is gonna end and all that. So I took a little bit longer to read the book. I don't know why. I got to a point where I was just reading like 1 page per day. That was like nothing. I wasn't reading anything. I don't know why it took me longer. At the end I loved it. It was amazing. I love that we finally unfold the love story between Percy and Annabeth. I love their story, like, because they were they were like little kids when they met, and now they are like a little bit bigger. And also Annabeth might have been in love with Luke, but now she realizes that she's not. Yeah, so the prophecy unfolds and it turns out it might not be completely about Percy. It's a prophecy and it might not go exactly as it is said, so there are some twists and things that I was really impressed with, because I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, it was good. For the overall of the series, I loved it. I give it 5 stars because it was amazing. The characters grow within each book and it's written in a way that everyone could read it, everyone could understand it, and everyone could love it. So, and it's fast-paced. I mean, each book I read it in like a day. It's just, I mean, it's really easy to read. I don't think I have anything bad to say about the book. I was a little bit scared that there was gonna be like a love triangle between Rachel, Percy, and Annabeth, and it probably was, but only for like 5 minutes, so that's fine. And even if there was like a love triangle, it couldn't have been like a huge love triangle because they were like kids. Like they're kids. They are not like fully like passionately in love like other books. If you haven't read the book, go read it, because it doesn't matter how old you are, you're gonna enjoy it. I promise you that. Let me know what you think of the Percy Jackson series, if you liked them or if you didn't. And also, should I read the next series? Should I wait a little bit? I don't know, let me know. See you next week with a new video. Bye!